Welcome to Sex Ed with Meg. And I'm Meg, of course. Um, I wanted to, today I'm going to talk about starting to talk with your teen about sex. And, but first, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Megan Radcliffe. I'm 24. And the reason that I started this was because I saw them STD rates in my city are constantly going up. And I don't feel like anyone is doing anything about it. All I see is people sharing about it. No one is talking about it, anything like that. And I don't feel like anyone is talking to our teens about these type of things because most of our schools here do not have a sexual education class, and most of our parents do not talk to our children about sex. So they're like out in this world feeling for their self, learning for their self about sex when that should not be the case. So um, also I started this because I saw that a 9-year old had committed suicide because he wanted to come out to his friends and they told him to kill himself. And I just feel like 9 years old is just too young to. He hasn't even lived yet. But yeah, all because he wasn't accepted. So this is what I'm creating this for. And um I want this to be a place where people can come and talk about anything, get anything off their chest if they feel like they can't go to anyone else. Their parents, their friends, sister, brother, anything. Like, this is what this is for. I don't care if I just reach one person. Like, that's enough for me. Um, but if I can reach more than that, like, my heart would be so happy. Um, but yeah, and you talk about anything on sex, sexualities, relationships, anything. If y'all just want to talk to me, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and go add me on Facebook. Um, and I'll put the links below so y'all can go follow me and add me and all that, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and give me a thumbs up if y'all like this. Um, so yeah, uh, that's just a little bit about. And my goal with this is like, if I can, I wanna speak or have sex ed conventions where you teach about sex protection, using protection, and things like that. Um, yeah. So I know I'm saying a lot. That's just me. I'm just gonna be myself. So that's all I can be. Um, this also is a no judgment zone. So if you ain't with it, you get left. Um, cause I just ain't with none of it. And yeah. So I wanna we can go get started. Go ahead and get started. So, starting the talk with your team. First of all, I know it is uncomfortable because it's probably uncomfortable for them to talk about sex with their parent, for you to talk about sex with your child, but it is also needed. So, to start the talk, just Be yourself. Tell to start breaking the ice. Use real life situations like someone being pregnant. There's an example. TV, social media, radio, anything like that. If you hear about or see anything like that, like start to talk then. Um, if they come to you with a question, don't just don't try to divert and talk about something else, or try to just avoid, like, don't avoid it. Um, just be honest, because that's gonna be the best thing you can do. Be honest. Um, when my mom had to talk with us, um, she just said, "Let us know when we ready to have sex," and she had condoms, all of those type of things. Like, give your child some condoms. If you know your child is sexually active, get your child condoms. Like, even if you know, even if they aren't, still get them. I would recommend still get them condoms, because, like, you don't know, and protection is the best thing that they could get. So, like, don't be mad if they are having sex. Don't be mad if they come to you about sex. Be open with them. Don't don't try to badger them or preach to them or anything like that. Because if you do that, like, really, do you honestly think they're gonna come back and ask you about anything else? Like, just, like, step out of parent mode for that, like, one moment, and just talk to them like an adult. Um, Talk to them about using protection. Talk to them about STDs and HIVs and teen pregnancies and things like that. The consequences of having sex. Do they really think they are ready to have sex? Are they ready for the things that come with having sex? Don't just have sex because you feel like everybody else is out there doing it, because, like, 9 times out of 10, y'all friends really, or their friends really, aren't even having sex. They just talking about it, and don't even really know what they wouldn't even know the first thing to do when it came to sex. So just be open with your child, and don't just have one talk. One talk is not enough. Be consistent. Like, don't let the first talk be the last talk or the only talk that you have about sex, because you don't know what you can prevent or what you can, like, help them understand. And it's okay if you don't know the answers, because I'm not claiming to know every single thing there is to know about sex. Like, I'm not I know I don't know everything, but I am asking for you guys' help. Um if y'all know something that I don't know, um let me know. Or if y'all want to talk about something that you feel like I'm not talking about, let me know so I can talk about it, because somebody else might want to hear it. And for my LGBT people, don't be ashamed. But I know this hard to say. Don't be. That's why parents should have an open mind with their children, so they can come talk to them about those kinds of things. I'm gonna tell you guys my coming out story and how my mom reacted or acts about how I am. I know every parent isn't the same, and I'm not expecting it. Um, yeah, so, and a lot of y'all think that, a lot of you teens think that you'll lose your partner because you don't have sex with them. Like, they don't really love you or respect you if you have to have sex just to stay with them. Like, that should not be the case. Like, you should not have to have sex or give yourself up like that just to be with somebody. Have more respect for yourself. Um, there's a lot of other ways. Like, y'all can feel closer to each other than sex. Like, there's sex is not the only way to have sex. Don't give in to that. And if you are having sex with your partner, or y'all thinking about having sex, like, make sure that it's something that both of y'all want to do, not just one person, because that's not good either. And let's make sure y'all using protection. Use protection, because although somebody might think that they don't have an STD, you never know, because a lot of STDs you can't see or anything like that. You don't know. So make sure that the person that you are having sex with is clean, because if you have sex with them unprotected and they're not clean and you're not clean. But I'm gonna go in depth with the hygiene and all of that. I think I want to say something else. Masturbation, like, let your child know that that is okay, that it is not weird. Masturbation is not weird at all. Like, I'm all for it. I am. I'm 100% for masturbation, because I feel like that is the safest sex out there when you know what you're doing. And I'm gonna give do a video on that also, so you guys can know all about that and the steps to take with it. Not just, of course, using your hand or anything like that, but in depth. So yeah. What else? Don't give in to the peer pressure of sex. Be willing to talk to your parents about sex. If you have any questions, ask them. Parents, also be open. Please have an open mind, an open relationship with your child, because they can go a long way. They can keep them safe and keep them healthy. Um, Let them know about getting tested. Excuse me. Let them know about those type of things. Yeah. If you guys have anything else that you want to add, or anything, other topics you want me to talk about, just let me know. Like I said, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and go friend me on Facebook. I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys have a blessed day. Be safe. God is love. Peace.